Okay, so here we have another map. And on this map, it's very important for us to, again, look at where everything is. That's what we have to do. Let's look at where everything is on the map. Okay, and when we're looking at them, we have the goals in order from 17 to 20. Box office, theater manager's office, lighting box, artistic director's office. So look at the map and look where things are. Here's the road, entrance, foyer, double doors, entrance. There's the water cooler. So it's very important that we're able to look at a map and know where everything is on the map, right? Know where everything is on the map, because that's what they're going to tell. That's where they're going to tell us these things are in reference to the map. So listen carefully and please write down your answers. And then, of course, I'll go over with you about the map itself. 1231.
Before you hear the rest of the talk, you have some time to look at questions 17 to 20. Now listen and answer questions 17 to 20. Now, a word about the layout of the building. The auditorium, stage and dressing rooms for the actors are all below ground level. Here on the ground floor, we have most of the rooms that the public doesn't see. The majority are internal, so they have windows in the roof to light them. Standing here in the foyer, you're probably wondering why the box office isn't here, where the public would expect to find it. Well, you might have noticed it on your way in. Although it's part of this building, it's next door, with a separate entrance from the road. For the theatre manager's office, you go across the foyer and through the double doors. Turn right, and it's the room at the end of the corridor, with the door on the left. The lighting box is where the computerized stage lighting is operated, and it's at the back of the building. When you're through the double doors, turn left, turn right at the water cooler, and right again at the end. It's the second room along that corridor. The lighting box has a window into the auditorium, which of course is below us. The artistic director's office is through the double doors, turn right, and it's the first room you come to on the right-hand side. And finally, for the moment, the room where I'll take you next, the relaxation room.
Okay, let's have a look at our answers. I'm going to pause and back the tape up for you, and so I can get it to the right spot. And we'll listen to it again, and I'll kind of walk you through each one step by step. Let me fix the tape for you. Okay, so let's listen to it again, and I'm going to point out the answers for you. Now, when you're doing a map, you have to really, I really think you should use your pencil. Use your pencil to really follow where they're telling you to do. You have to follow the directions, follow the instructions. So I'm going to point this out for you step by step.
3 months. Before you hear the rest of the talk, you have some time to look at questions 17 to 20.
All right, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop it for each one and kind of take you through what they're doing. But you have to be able to really follow directions, right? Turn left, turn right, go through the double doors. Okay, so we have to, here we go.
And answer questions 17 to 20. Now, a word about the layout of the building. The auditorium, stage and dressing rooms for the actors are all below ground level. Here on the ground floor, we have most of the rooms that the public doesn't see. The majority are internal, so they have windows in the roof to light them. Standing here in the foyer, you're probably wondering why the box office isn't here, where the public would expect to find it. Well, you might have noticed it on your way in. Although it's part of this building, it's next door, with a separate entrance from the road.
Right, it's next door with a separate entrance from the road. This is the normal entrance where the foyer. That's the main entrance. They said it's another entrance, right? So the answer would be G for number 17. It's a different entrance. It's not here, so it can't be, it's not here. So it's not this entrance, it's at the other entrance. That means the answer is G for number 17.
For the theatre manager's office, you go across the foyer and through the double doors. Turn right, and it's the room at the end of the corridor, with the door on the left.
Right, go through the double doors, right, it's the room at the end of the corridor with the door on the left. So that's D. Right, the theater manager's office is D. It's not G. G was the first one, it's D. Because it's the door on the left, end of the hall, on the left.
The lighting box is where the computerized stage lighting is operated, and it's at the back of the building. When you're through the double doors, turn left, turn right at the water cooler,
turn right,
and right again at the end.
right again.
It's the second room along that corridor.
Second room.
The lighting box has a window.
So that's B. Through the double doors, turn left, right at the water cooler, turn right again, right? Answer would be B, as in boy.
Go into the auditorium, which of course is below us. The artistic director's office is through the double doors, turn right, and it's the first room you come to on the right-hand side.
Right, go through the double doors, turn right, first room on the right, that has to be F. Okay, first room on the right. So that's what I mean, you have to be able to follow instructions, follow directions. If you're able to follow instructions and follow directions, then you're going to have a much better chance of doing well. Okay, much better chance of doing well. Okay, so that's how we do our maps, and that's kind of what you have to look for. If you have any questions about maps, or if you have a map that you want me to kind of take a look at for you to better explain to you, then definitely let me know, and I'll go over any map with you and give you an example of really how to go about doing it. Okay? So I'll talk to you soon.